what happens every time with these kind of revolutions, if you like, is they eat themselves in the end, because at the end of the story, when the tyranny is complete, then the people that were stormtroopers for the tyranny, they end up in the gulags. And the world they thought they were fighting for actually turns out to be nothing like it actually manifests in the end. And history shows this over and over again. And we're just going through another more extreme form, a global form of it now, whereby another tyranny, a global tyranny this time, is being created.
And how does this ultimately play out? I mean, what does the cabal want in the end? And also, I mean, these aren't necessarily human entities, this cabal that's controlling
In the
us.
end, they're not. No.
Okay.
In the end, they're not.
Why not get rid of us all?
But in the totality of what's happening in the world in general, you know, there is this web here, and the spider I talked about is ultimately not human. No.
And what is its agenda ultimately, do you believe?
Well, first of all, we're dealing with a level of psychopathy, a level of psychopath that is almost beyond the imagination. So you're not dealing with a rational consciousness.
You can't comprehend it as humans.
You're not dealing with a rational consciousness. I mean, what's rational about a serial killer? Nothing. What's rational about people that act against others in ways that cause horrific consequences for others? Nothing rational about it. It's madness. It's a fundamental psychological flaw in their psyche. It's what psychopathy is. And what is the greatest trait of a psychopath? Lack of empathy. Having no ability to put themselves in the feelings of those they affect. And once you have no empathy, which is what psychopaths don't have, you have no emotional consequence for anything you do. So you have no limits. There's no fail-safe mechanism of human behavior, which is empathy. I can't do this because look at the effect it will have on these people. I couldn't do that to them. When that's gone, anything goes. This is why this cabal makes things happen in the world, and has done through history, that have had horrific consequences for people because they have no empathy. And I hear people say, oh, they'd never do that. No. You'd never do that because you have empathy. They don't have empathy, therefore they would do that. And not only that, they'd get off on it.
And what is their agenda? Why not get rid of us? Why do they need us? It's not like The Matrix where they need us for information, although The Matrix is featured in your film.
Well, maybe they need us for many things. Maybe when Morpheus in The Matrix held the battery up and said the machines have turned humans into one of these. Basically, they've turned humans into an energy source. Maybe that's not too far from the truth. But in the realm of the world that we live in and we understand, the agenda is to assimilate all human consciousness, what we now call human thought and emotional responses, into artificial intelligence. So artificial intelligence becomes everything we think and everything we, quote, feel. Not there'll be a lot of feeling then. And it's happening in front of our eyes.
2030 is a year you keep talking about.
Well, I talk about 2030 for simple reason that they talk about 2030. You know, what has happened now is, well, let's go through this from the start and the process, because it's a very simple process, and it locks into that process of the internet and the internet giants I talked about earlier. Let's go to the outcome again. Know the outcome, you'll see the journey. The outcome is that they want to connect the human brain to artificial intelligence, so artificial intelligence becomes human consciousness, and we're assimilated. We've basically become a terminal on an AI internet.
It's still not clear to me why they would want that, but let's assume they do.
Yeah, well, we don't even have to assume it because they're telling us they do.
So Jim Rickards has just recorded a video that's not available to anyone in the public, and he's going to be talking about how this upcoming recession is going to be fast, it's going to be bloody, it's going to be nasty. But at the same time, he's going to show you how you can position yourself to profit from all of this chaos. Now, we've made this video only available to our viewers. Go to londonreal.tv/Jim. Watch that immediately. I can't say enough good things about Jim Rickards. He understands the global economic system better than any guest I've ever had on London Real. His predictions are almost uncannily true, and you can learn how to profit from his vision, from his expertise, and his understanding of economics. So go to londonreal.tv/Jim or click the link below. It's an excellent, excellent look on what's going to happen in the future and how you can position yourself to profit from that. Jim is one of the best in the business, one of my favorite guests on London Real, and he's very, very good at predicting the future and showing us all to profit from it. So click the link, and I hope you enjoy. Hey, do you want to profit from crypto? Then join my DeFi Academy. The Crypto DeFi Academy will help you create generational wealth. But don't take my word for it. Listen to my students.
When I first got into crypto, I remember thinking to myself, I need to learn more. Brian Rose, learning crypto, learning DeFi, gotta do it.
I am so grateful that I jumped in and did this. I had to break through some limiting beliefs that I can do this, that I can afford this, that I can be in this.
It challenges the things that are deeply rooted within us.
Joining DeFi Academy has been one of the best decisions I have made on my blockchain journey.
This course was a life changer, a game changer, a huge eye-opener, coming from knowing practically nothing at the speed of the learning over 4 weeks was just fantastic.
The information you provided in this class was invaluable.
I feel far more confident in my next steps.
You took complex concepts and made them easier to understand.
What's different than so many other ones is it just doesn't tell you what to do. It actually makes you do it.
This is for people who are serious about becoming traders. This is the way it should be done.
I realized from this learning experience again that it is not about what you learn, but about who you learn it from.
The energy was insane. I've never experienced such incredible energy on a live call. Brian Rose, you are a legend, my friend.
It's the only thing in the market where you can get all information and learn everything what you need to know.
Everything is so clear and so well done, and I am just forever grateful for this program.
It made me feel so much more confident about crypto than I did before.
I did not anticipate how passionate I was going to become about it.
It's also been like a big learning experience for me, not just in the crypto space, but just in overall balance of life.
What I've learned is, how to take ownership, of my life in a way that I really hadn't before.
Yeah, you can't put a price on that, really.
I would recommend it to anybody, top notch.
Excellence does not come cheap. So if you want excellence, you got to pay for it, but it's so worth it.
Pull the trigger. That's what this course is about.
You're not going to regret it, really. It's amazing.
Thank you, Brian and team.
So what are you waiting for? Crypto is happening now. Click the link below, submit your application, and let me mentor you on how to create generational wealth and build the decentralized financial infrastructure of the future.